Today we will be reading from Christmas in Ukraine, a Canadian book about Ukrainian Christmas and history. The history of Ukraine is a story of greatness and oppression. It is of a strong, deeply religious people, a people who have kept their culture and traditions alive through centuries of struggle, not only in their homeland but across the world. Wherever Ukrainian communities thrive and prosper, magnificent church architecture and unique folk art reveal a story and character of the resilient, faithful people.
At Christmas, the true nature of the Ukrainian people is evident. Their willingness to work hard and their generosity, which are basic to the Ukrainian character and lovingly handed down from generation to generation around the Christmas table. In their many religious rites, the age-old traditions of Christmas, Ukrainians pay tribute to the sources of their strength, a deeply held faith, love of family, and the sense of oneself with nature, or oneness.
Stretching from the Carpathian Mountains on the west to Russia on the east, and from the Pripyat marshes of the north to the Black Sea on the south, Ukraine is the second largest country in Europe. It is a country rich in natural resources, which is the country's blessing and curse.
The word of Ukraine means a borderland, which offers a clue to its curse. Since this country's beginning, people fortunate enough to inhabit this fertile land have seen their country overtaken time and time again by neighboring countries envious of their wealth.
Ukrainians are a Slavic people with their own distinct language and culture. Through centuries of oppression, three periods of independence stand out. The Kievan Rus period from the 1800s through the 1300s, the Cossack period from the mid-1500s to the late 1700s, and the 1917 through 1920 period between the call of the Tsarist Russia and the Soviet Union. Today, Ukraine is free once again and is struggling to rise above economic woes accumulated during years of Soviet rule.
Of nature and family. Since the earliest time, tribes of Ukrainian people inhabited this abundant realm with its fertile fields and its rivers teeming with fish. Living in close harmony with the land, early Ukrainians had a deep understanding of the power of nature. They felt a close connection to the animals and plants around them. They believed that everything from the animals they hunted to the fields that bore their crops had a soul that could be appealed to and must be respected.
These early Ukrainians worshipped the forces of nature, the sun, fire, thunder, rain, wind, and frost. They recognized the power of each to affect their lives for good or bad. Among their many gods were Perun, the god of thunder, Dazhovod, god of sun, and Velez, god of domestic animals. Many Ukrainian rituals and traditions today have their roots in rituals once performed to please these ancient gods.